guys, and welcome back to my channel today. And I've got what I'm hoping is going to be a really useful video for you guys. So as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about my top 10 tips on making shopping for your children's clothing more affordable. Let's just keep it real. We've all got our different budgets, different price points, etc. So not everyone has got big dollar to be spending on clothing for themselves, let alone for their family. And the thing that I should have figured out, a bit slow on the uptake here, but I didn't really get until this summer. Generally with children's clothing, the majority of it, you can't just keep reusing and recycling for your kids year on in, year on out, because they outgrow it so quickly. It occurred to me a few weeks ago when I realised that Gray had zero summer wear that fitted him. Like, I did try and squeeze him into like a 3 to 6 month old shorts. He's one mum fail over there. Yeah, they were like hot pants. Was not the look you want for your 1-year-old. Yeah, so that basically showed me, hey, you need to go buy this boy some clothes. And about £200 later, ooh, he has a summer wardrobe. But it did get me thinking, like, come on, there must be some like cost-saving ways of doing this so that you're not constantly caught short and having to basically do what I did, and to me anyway, overspend on clothing. So my tip number 1 would be to buy out of season. So for example, it's spring summer now, so start stocking up on your autumn winter pieces. So maybe like raincoats, hats, gloves, scarves, those like snowsuits, because generally they would be like last season stock, or they'll just be cheaper because they are out of season. Tip number 2 would be to use car boot sales and charity shops. I cannot tell you the amount of clobber I have got for Gray from car boot sales and charity shops. They are just super affordable, and quite often you can get some really nice quality bits and great brands as well. I got him a really lovely jumper from John Lewis for 50p. A John Lewis jumper at a car boot sale was 50p. And it's gorgeous, and he just looked super cute in it. And actually one of the things that I've been doing is using local charity shops and car boot sales to get him items of clothing that I think would be great for nursery. He's at nursery, he's doing really messy play, and his clothes are getting just really dirty and ruined sometimes. It just doesn't matter. Tip number 3 would be sample sales. So they are such a good way, particularly if you want to get maybe more high-end or designer bits, to hit up sample sales. Like, you can just get the most incredible stuff. I came across someone recently that had a TV and Mall backpack, and they got it for like half price because it was in their sample sale. And I just was like, why didn't I know about this at the time? But yes, definitely check those out. Number 4, and this is like my personal favourite, but your supermarkets, particularly ones that obviously have like children's wear, but you can even like Lidl, they do kids clothing as well now. But when you're out and about, you're doing your weekly food shop, check out the clothing aisle. Particularly my favourite is Sainsbury's. Their 2 range for children is so sweet, and I love all their little boy stuff, and also they often have the most incredible sales. Recently they had a pretty good one. It was 25% off everything, and I literally had armfuls of t-shirts and shorts and vests and socks and all the kind of basic stuff that he grows out of in just like record time, and it was all 25% off. And so I would definitely suggest checking that out. Also Lidl, like, you wouldn't necessarily think of Lidl as a place to get your clothes, but I have got a few bits from Grayson from Lidl, and they're like stretchy jersey kind of hoodies and leggings, are really great quality, and they wash up so nicely as well. Tip number 5 would be Depop and eBay. Maybe Depop isn't one you'd always think of for children's clothing, but you can absolutely get some really great stuff on there. If you're not one for traipsing around car boot sales or on the high street, and you just want to sit at home and type it in on your laptop, perfect. Use Depop, use eBay. eBay's really great because you can buy big bundles of stuff for £1 or like less, just depending. I bought a few bits and pieces purchases on eBay, especially for Gray, and not just clothing, but you could just get all kinds of things like high chairs and I don't know, toys, the lot. It's so good. Top tip number 6 would be baby sales. So I have seen all over Facebook, you can find them where you'll have like maybe like a Jojo Mama baby page where basically you can just go on there and find people selling all their pre-loved Jojo Mama baby stuff. There's also some really great kind of like local community ones where like you'll rock up on a Saturday morning in like a church hall or something and it will just be a baby sale. So you can sell your old things that your children have grown out with and maybe make a bit of cash, or you could go along and be a buyer and just buy loads and loads of stuff for your family. And I think it's great because usually items have to be pretty good quality, and there's just often a really great selection of things that you can buy. The baby sales, particularly ones where you're kind of going out there in like the community, a really lovely way to also meet maybe fellow mums in your area and just build a bit of a network of community while saving a whole load of moolah. Tip number 7 would be using cashback sites. So one that I particularly like to use is Top Cashback. Is it .co.uk or .com? Can't remember. I'll leave a link down below. That's my go-to at the moment. I love it. I always go on there before I make purchases and I check to see if the retailer that I want to buy my items from, if they have got any cashback deals. Also, if they've got any discount codes as well. So Top Cashback's great. So you'll say you want to buy something from Mothercare, you'll go onto Top Cashback, search for Mothercare, great, they're on there. You get maybe 4 or 5% cashback on all your purchases. So you click on the link on Top Cashback, it takes you through to Mothercare, and going through the cashback site, if you've got an account, obviously you have to set up an account with them, and then you will get cashback on your purchases. I mean, sometimes you can get really big savings. I've got quite big savings in the past and also made quite a bit of cashback. However, other times they're just small amounts and you can either withdraw them right away or just leave them and let it build up in your account, almost like for a rainy day, and then go and withdraw it. I think last year I might have made about £200 in cashback over the year, which isn't a huge amount, but I just kind of let it build up, and then all of a sudden I had 200 quid that I used to probably pay a bill or buy food shopping or something. But I think you get my point. It's just kind of a way to save some cash. Top tip number 8, yeah, that's 8. Number 8 would be an obvious one, and I reckon pretty much everyone does it already, but I'm just going to throw it in there anyway. But if you've got older kids or multiple children, just saving their stuff. Maybe if you've got one and you're not sure if you want to have any more, fair dues, but it might just be an idea just to save a few key items that you might want to be able to reuse for later. Even if you maybe don't have multiple children yourself, if you've got extended family or even friends that have got kids, then share and share alike. I do that with my group of friends. If Gray's grown out of stuff and I'm like, hey, I've got like a bunch of clothes, would you like this? And they've done that for me as well. So being able to share with within your kind of like circle of friends and family, like baby clothes or things like that that your children have grown out of or they've grown out of, and they're willing to like gift to you, is also a great way of just saving some cash as well. The thing that I would suggest is signing up to newsletters. Now, I'm going to put it out there that sometimes it gets a little bit annoying having tons of stuff popping up in your email account, in your inbox, or the text messages are the worst for me when they just send you like push notifications or text. I'm like, don't message me on my phone. But anyway, besides the point, that can be a really great way of saving cash, because often you'll get access to maybe VIP sales, early sales, or just special discounts as well that they might only be giving people that have signed up to their newsletters. Another cheeky one that I may have done in the past, if you've got a few or maybe multiple email accounts, just signing up and they'll just give you like a discount code, or just signing up to their newsletter that you could just pop in at the checkout, and maybe you'll get like a cheeky 10 or 20% off, but hey, every penny counts. Some other newsletters that are really great for giving you access to like discount codes are Mumsnet and Bounty. Amazing emails from Mumsnet actually, with loads of like great discount codes. There's like jobs boards, all sorts of things. So definitely check it out, and I've used those discount codes quite a bit recently. My final tip, and that's number 10, would be childcare vouchers. And this may not be the most obvious one, but if you're a working parent or you are eligible for childcare vouchers, quite often through your voucher provider, they will send you access to like special kind of specific kind of money off deals and discounts, and I have found that really, really useful. That's it. Those are all of my top tips on saving money on children's clothing, and I guess you could apply this not just to children's clothing, just to kids stuff, because it gets a little bit pricey because they need a lot of stuff. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Over to you guys. What are your top money saving tips for your family, for your children, for yourself? Leave a comment down below, because boy, it will help me out, but it might help somebody else as well. And it's all about share alike, community, all that good stuff. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to stop my ramblings now, and I'm going to go and look at my kid because he's just waking up from his nap. Perfect timing. I will see you guys in my next video, which I hope, I promise you, it will not be too long a wait. I will see you soon. Bye. Cheap. Whoa. Saying that lightning and thunder just shook my house, and all the car alarms have just started going off. Oh my god! I'm gonna wait for the thunder to go. This is gonna be a long edit.